Hey, ladies and gentlemen, happy Saturday morning. Just want to take a minute to review some of the do's and don'ts with gloves. As you've most likely seen, everyone is wearing gloves, and the majority of those people are doing some pretty stupid things. I think one of the things we have to keep in mind is that when you are wearing gloves, and if you end up putting a little bit of lung butter on your gloves, the problem is you can't see it. So people don't make that connection. Oh, okay, my gloves are clean. I can touch my face. I can grab my drink. I can do whatever it is I would normally do if I'm not wearing gloves, just because you can't actually see some nasty bit on there. But what if we had the ability to take that virus, bacteria, and actually see it? You know, people may be more inclined not to actually touch their face, or they grab their keys, they do something that we all know as the healthcare professionals that we shouldn't be doing. So when you see that lady at, where was I, Sam's Club, who insists on touching everything that's in front of her, puts it back, and is still wearing her gloves, that's uncool. So we need to be better than that. We need to keep in mind that just because your gloves are on doesn't mean that there's something that's not going to be that indirect contact to you or your loved ones. As far as taking these things off, you can tell I've got a nice bit of goo on here now. It's the cuffed end with your gloved hand. And you can simply turn that inside out. And there are some different techniques for this. I prefer to wrap that up in one hand and then kick this up. So now you can turn this inside out, and all of that goo goes into the proper receptacle. Hopefully we'll all certainly get through this. Just keep in mind your proper PPE. Those things are most important to us, but just because gloves are on, don't get a false sense of security. Thanks, and we will see you next week.